Alright, so we're now watching Omhi and Nervous. It seems like Omhi is taking some frag lead against Nervous.
Mom, I really like how you were AFK for that whole spunky game and not helping me out at all, but now that we're watching a quote-unquote real game, all of a sudden you're back. Thanks, bro.
LOL.
No, I was like trying to help you
job
with this issue.
Yeah, he was doing my
Okay,
job.
alright, that's good. Ooh. Only now ahead by 6. Ooh, but Nervous able to pull out that nice shotgun rush. Poor Billy would be proud. We following right now?
I'm on Nervous right now.
Oh, but down. I like that AR2 spray. These guys is gonna have some solid hit scan frags this match.
Yep.
Nervous hearing the Mega being gathered. Omni trying to set a trap with the Charger. Anticipates high ground and is wrong. Nervous able to get that right there. Might establish momentum, and he will.
That was nasty. Another hit there?
Yep. Nervous was a bit late with deflection. That opened him up to an SMG sprayed.
Nervous playing super aggressive. Maybe trying to catch up on frags because he knew he was low right there, but doesn't normally play like this.
Yep. Yeah, that anticipation spray, knowing that he was low. At the same time, Nervous might be feeling right now that if he plays quote-unquote like new guy and is just rushing close range, he has an advantage, because I've just seen him pulling out shotguns thus far this match. I don't know how the rest of the game goes. Yeah, and he got good SMG spray right there. But meta, of course, being changed by Dude. Perhaps that's what's Nerv's feeling, and in the time we've been watching, the lead has technically been cut from 6 to 5. However, it takes a really solid mag there. Mopped up routinely.
Velen, the tiebreaker is Neo, so it was Forgotten Fortress, Lost Arena, and Neo.
That's the other thing, is Nervous did take Forgotten Fortress, so he might be feeling a little bit more aggressive with that.
True.
But at the same time, as we've seen in the 2v2 tournament, like, Omni can be fast and accurate, so that might be feeding kills. And Omni now with rocket control. Nervous is going to go prone. Should have heard him behind him. Ooh, that SMG did hit him. No, that did hit him in the face. Oh, no. Wow, that was a pineapple. That was a max damage pineapple. I like that. We still following Nervous, who's going to the mega area? I should...
Fixing the overlay because I'm an idiot.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Ooh.
You want us to
Nervous.
US. Go ahead.
Nervous stripped all the armor from me, but he was able to follow up with a headshot of his own.
Yeah, Omhi's taking some decent control over the map.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna follow his POV now.
Nervous exploiting how props make no noise now when you're carrying them. Able to drop that on Omni's face. Omni gonna go to front mag now. Flow behind Nervous at Mega. Nervous rushing and using the SMG nade. Omni should be in good position here and does get the frag, maintaining his lead of 6. Nervous made more noise at that prop, didn't have time to yo-yo or do anything like that. Hurts himself a little bit, trying to do rocket control. Just gave away that he lost his armor, so Omni should be closing it now. But Nervous, maintaining beautiful downhill advantage. That's the meta Billy established, like that ridiculous 216 damage shotgun right there. Just piss you right the fuck off. Omni wasn't the best, but he was right to rush there, do all that, but Nervous was good to send, and turns over the rocket. Ooh, that was a beautiful combo there by Omni. Oh, man.
Wow.
See that? Yes, Nervous is feeling it, closing in, and that was huge, because not only is the 5 now instead of 6, he just denied rocket control to Omni. Omni wanted to see if Nervous is going to rush there. He does. Just going to fall back to alley now. Omni should know that. Too dangerous to go for rocket right now. Omni's probably going to try baiting him to mega. Omni, however, with the lead. and eat up all the time he wants. Try faking the teleport. Using the nade as sound cover for shooting that rocket around, but Nervous, able to hear that.
Hey, shows. Shoot at head, he says. Yep. And Tripper
Nervous
wants you to
chasing
know
Omni
that
out.
it's Omhi, not Omni, or Is it Omhi or Omhi?
Well, please remind Tripperful that sometimes letters look different to me because of dyslexia, so okay.
Just letting you know.
Is it Omhi?
I think
okay,
it's
Omhi.
Omhi. I think. I don't know. That's how I say his name. It's Omhi.
Wonderful catch by Nervous. Oh god, my nipples are rock hard right now.
Jesus fuck.
No, that was just, oh god. He dug that out lower left and dropped it right on his head. Meanwhile, he just got magged twice. All of his armor control is gone. And Omhi able to take control of the map once again, reestablish a 5-frag lead. Well, you can pop in and just correct pronunciations at any time or tell Humam how to do it.
We got it. It's on me.
Screaming at Igor to download the freaking map because he has it missing. Oh my god.
Well, Gold's gonna be behind.
Exactly. Oh my god. I'm trying to get this guy.
Ooh, beautiful, beautiful prediction there made by Nervous when he was fading away to Rocket. He blew up Omhi really well when he was, like, perched at the top of the indoor lift. Nervous now going to rush with the Rocket. Omhi again continuing to just camp at double health. Made more noise than he thinks right there. But Nervous missed the Rocket and then takes the orb. Nervous thought he was going to go inside there.
That was a good orb.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was shotgun, man.
He's got good, he's playing fast and loose. He's got good anticipation with those close range angels. And by angels, I mean angles. Or heavenly. Oh, but a good juggle there. And Omhi able to mop up with the AR2. So, Omhi having the long range, more traditional hit scan play. Deflects that nade right there, but Nervous again, knowing that he can rush close range and have an advantage. Should have heard the spawn right there, got the mag. Omhi is staying in the fight. Not sure what he obviously assumed he did more damage than he did. Nervous able to close the lead. This is really dangerous now. Omhi, he could lose this lead in a heartbeat. Don't know why he was making like noise with those nades right there. Omhi's going to continue to camp right there. Does get the shotgun spray and able to mop it up with a toe shot.
Yeah, he's doing a good job catching Nervous off guard.
Well, that's not too bad.
Spots that he wouldn't expect him to be.
Catch there, liking that. LNA damage there, but Nervous again. If he knows where he is, he's having the faster cat-like reflexes going on. The 30 seconds killed off with Omhi's 5-frag lead. Redirects the nade, but Nervous, ooh, that was nice. Oh, that was a good kick of drag. And now we're gonna have spawn kill within 3 now. 75 seconds remaining. And they're gonna back off at the front mag. Nervous is gonna rush it. This is that first shot. Now in trouble. Blew himself up with the SMG nade a bit. Omni mopping up with the shotgun. Omni gonna get reset at double health. Nervous should know that he's not that low anymore, but still has the pressure. There's only less than a minute remaining. Does get solid shotgun there. Took Shuz's advice and got the pellets to go in the head. Oh, that was a sneaky nade.
I'll be back one sec.
Nervous thinking Omni was going to play passive. He did not. Good nade rush there. That could be interesting. Instead, it's just down to shotgun. Only 3 frags here. Nervous is going to hope for a good spawn. Should have heard that spawn right there. Omni, however, rushing a bit. Good SMG spray. Nervous did only squeak out of there with 6 HP. Misses those shots right there. And with how Omni can delay spawns, I think that's going to be all she wrote. Unless he can get really good spawns right here. He does not. And Omni is going to take Lost Arena and force a map 3 on Neo. We get to see the first map fuckery with avoiding a crash on the server. Over.
5, 4,
Alright, here we go. We're gonna start off looking at Nervous.
2, 1. Fire at will.
Respawning next to the rocket, goes for it there. No dice. I don't believe that is a pick random shuffle, so each time you hit the button, you have a 1 out of 16 chance to get something. Me, however, starting things off with a solid double mag. Nervous able to get his own mag. He's going to try rushing charger here. Misses the peak shot, though. Going for those nice nade angles. Should hear Omni rushing. Does not. A whole lot of missing going on. Omni going for the shotgun rush, and we'll get it. I'm just going to try spamming charger. Again, trying his hand to the slot machine. Now stuck at the thing of back mag now. Omni knows he's going to set the perch. This is the bow, but is able to get a nice shotgun damage there. Yeah, that side of the map, with that angle, that choke point, can be quite the death trap. However, Nervous with a good prop rush there. Able to stifle the momentum.
This is DM Neo.
Omni with a beautiful, like, that's something where a lot of the EU players can be like, see, you shouldn't have it so hit sounds are on for all, because he heard that nade and then gets the mag. I, however, like it. Keeps the pace of the game going really fast. Don't think Nervous hitting the... No, he did. He did hit a mag shot there. I just have a weird client that doesn't have blood. Nervous going to try rushing into Rocket. Should have failed on the top side and then gets it. Oh, I think Nervous was hoping for that rush right there because he's doing better at close range. Omni, again, thinking he did a lot of damage than he did. Needs a kill there. Nervous now with charger control. Should hear that nade there. Is then going to rush, close the distance, and get the kill. This being a bit new age map, I think Omhi is going to perhaps get out of source if he can't keep things at a distance. Have the stronger long range hit scan, which he is having in this match, which is surprising to me, given how often Nervous plays aim arena. Nervous now doing a distance perch. Choke point hold right there. Not sure. Ooh, he does get the one mag there. Omhi, however, with a good reverse rush. He's going to try playing cat and mouse on the backside of the map. Should want to get out of here, though. Doesn't appreciate props getting in his way. Nervous, however, went for rocket control. Didn't have any luck there. Oh, Nervous with a good reverse headshot. That you don't see that often with the ping. Well, they got average ping right now. So Omni should have had the advantage on the first shot, but missed it. Meanwhile, follow-up shot, as anybody who's played Valen or Human knows, if you don't hit that first shot, they're going to have all day to aim at you. Omni, however, giving away his position on the backside of the map. However, Nervous is just going to pretend like he's doing charger control, trying to get Omni to bait out. Omni going to be slow with this. Might expect that he does. Was expecting at the far corner where Nervous was before. Instead, Nervous a bit close, both misses. Good SMG nade rush there by Omhi, however, Nervous with the armor control able to eat right through it. Nervous now ahead by 2, despite being down 2-0 at the start of this match. This is the part with Neo that can be a little bit frustrating for me as well. It's like, if you don't have this supercharger control, if you go to the backside of the map to get the back mag, you then trap yourself in a choke point. So it almost feels like you have to put yourself in crappy positions that have a chance at stifling momentum. That can be really frustrating for a lot of players that want to be more structurally sound, like what I'm seeing from Omni here. Whereas Nervous, having played people who try to do crazy stuff all the time, it's going to be a little bit more at home. However, Omni able to stand tall and get a headshot there. That was crucial. Otherwise, Nervous could have gone on a much longer run. Omni now trying to set trap mags. However, he's feeling a little bit of pressure and didn't hit any of them. I think Nervous knows if he keeps the pace of the game fast like he did on Lost Arena, keeps fight close, and with high reaction times he can win. Misses that catch there, though. I think learning how you got to use the brushwork in this map to stifle your approach and get a good rush. Now pressuring it now. That's a lead down to 1 for Nervous. Nervous misses that spam with a nade. Took an awkward spin. Nervous missing that jump. Oh, but he's still able to get the mag. That was an awkward peek. I don't think Omni was expecting that. I don't think... Has anybody seen Omni go for the rocket launcher? Because he's definitely caught some shotguns right there and just juggled Nervous. That's twice now, but I haven't seen him hit the button at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna
Whoa.
switch to his point of view. Sub-Zero,
That
thank
was
you for
a-
the sub. Go ahead.
Wonderful simultaneous frag there for the SMG nade and I believe shotgun, or was it AR2? I'm blind. I think it was AR2. That was good stuff.
Anybody know who is playing next? That's going to be the winner of this versus the winner of Sentry and Sword. That's what we'll go to next.
Meanwhile, Omhi gonna be trying to set a trap, trying to get Nervous to make some noise. He's gonna go to the backside of the map for some reason. I believe Nervous knows this. Nervous trying to get AR2, does not get it. Pull down some batteries. Does bait the SMG nade there. However, he expected Omhi to go topside. He did not, and yet still is able to back up and get the defensive back shots. I've heard Omni spawn behind him. Nervous, however, had a lot more HP than Omni was expecting. Probably doesn't know where the health pickups are exactly on this map. Nervous, however, being very good, gathering everything. He's backed up full now, obviously. Omni, however, is about to win this game because he is controlling the quintessential aspect of it, which is this kitty cat prop. As you can see, this prop will spin and do a lot of damage, and it is amazing. If Omni does not win this match, as Humam has said, Nervous is obviously cheating. While Nervous able to get a routine mag shotgun rush there. Omni not able to keep things a bit more strategic and long range. Almost gets a good prediction nade there. Yeah, Omni's, yeah, that, I think he missed all of his mag shots there, so the pressure of this game being fast, it is getting to Omni. It's not something we're accustomed to seeing. Ooh, good back shot there, and then follows up with a headshot. So that was crucial for Omni to stay in this game. Probably the luck he got from the cat. Could get the rush here. He does not. Nervous with a good defensive nade. I think Omni was halfway between aiming a shotgun and anticipating how to catch the nade. And because he was trying to do both at the same time, he did neither well. Nervous being real sneaky with it. Ooh, no, oh, yeah, you gave an opening to him there, Nervous. Omni then able to take it and get a beautiful headshot. Nerv was flicking his mouse too often. Then feeds another kill to Omni. Now the lead is only 3, with a little under half of this match remaining. Omni going to be silently carrying a bunch of explosive death right now. Should hear Nervous of the rocket. Nervous now, I believe, anticipating a prop, but then Omni with a good juggle right there. Nervous probably thinking to himself how things should not be so silent. Omni now realizing the beautiful nature of Jurassic Sake containers. Gets excellent damage there. Excuse me, no, it mostly hit the brushwork. Nervous didn't take any damage. Omni getting a nice pick off there. Gonna probably pressuring. Nervous under the bridge. Gonna try rushing there. Got him cornered. And mops up the kill. He's now cut the lead down to 1 for Nervous. Does good damage with blowing up that nade. Excuse me, barrel. But then Nervous's nade only does about 4 damage. And then Omni able to get, I believe, a headshot when all he needed was a body to get that kill.
Tied up.
Indeed.
Also, Humam says you jinxed his VPN. He can't connect. It's not working.
Oh.
He's so triggered. Way to go.
Can't connect to Discord or the server?
I don't know.
Oh, meanwhile, okay, Nervous blew himself up a little bit there, but it awkwardly did splash to Omni, and then able to get the kill. Nervous able to get back up to full. It slows Omni down with that. That was a good sniper rush. Omni, however, not able to shoot through it with his mag. Was able to keep the lead and stave off that momentum. However, Omni did control the kitty cat prop for a little bit, so he's probably going to have a surge of skill here soon. Oh, but not like that. Nervous is going to rush. Knows he got that mag. However, Omni could pull this out, and he does. Pops Nervous up. He was trying to come with that one there. Should have get this spawn kill here. And there you go. Kitty cat prop skill right there ties it all up. Omni now going to rush backside. Knows him. Nervous is over there. Going to deny him the shotgun.
Oh.
Nervous, however,
That was nasty.
pulls out a beautiful... That was
Another
nasty.
one.
And then he gets another headshot. But he covers up the nade, only takes 6 damage though. I had to switch back and forth, people know their
His
HP, but
mag.
Nervous is now, yeah, he's feeling his rhythm with that right now. The reason why there's a lot of open spaces around here. So Omni's not as familiar with the spawn points, Nervous is. He kind of knows if somebody's going to take that angle, leave him that much space, he's going to get the mag and take a relatively easier shot, or a low pressure one. He knows the angle, Omni doesn't.
Have you seen Omhi try and go for rocket at all?
No, I have not. I have not heard him do the button. At the same time, it is random and it gives away your position, so I understand the logic of not going for it.
Yeah, he just spawned right next to it and didn't do it, so I was kind of confused.
Despite that, Nervous missed on his nades a bit, gave away his position. Omni able to get that kill there. Nervous is still only ahead by 1. Wisely backs off there when he realizes Omni took a little bit of supercharge control. Is trying to get him to pursue. Omni will not bite. Instead, he'll take more advantageous position. Omni, however, realizing that he's not in a good position there with the cover and the shotgun. Nervous is now going to go to the backside area of the map. Omni should have heard that, but instead he's going to back off a bit and allow Nervous a free release. Ooh, Omni, they exchange mags there. Both get healed up relatively quickly. Ooh, Nervous with another mag there. Is going to be rushing the shotgun. Omni's not going to rush there. Is still not going to go for the rocket. Nervous now knows he's on the backside perch.
Welcome back.
Hello, Mom. How are you?
I want to smash my fucking...
Oh
I'm
my
so sorry.
goodness. Despite your internet being bad, Omni was brought down to 8 HP, but then gets a peeking, jumping headshot. Nervous knew he was low as crap. That was
Which server are we
nasty.
on?
You won.
Right.
It is all tied up now with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Omni's still at 18 HP. Now he got back up. Good nade there by Nervous. Still knows he does damage. Omni's going to camp at this ladder. Nervous usually makes that back shot and is able to still win the battle at close range. Omni's going to be feeding a kill there. Probably not entirely aware that the supercharger gives you 50 health and 20 suit per second. However, Nervous still low at 57 right now. He got out of the last fight with 7 HP. Oh, Omni, however, he heard those. He heard that double health. So he knows where that is. Omni with a good juggle there, splash damage. However, Nervous's nade sets him up for that shotgun. Like, not a whole lot is going well for Omni at close range. However, he's changing things up with prop there. One did make a little bit of noise. I don't know if Nervous caught that, if he just got to it first. Either way, it feeds a shotgun kill to Omni.
Oh, it's a very close game overall.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to turn out that way.
Omni now taking the lead with his first, like, effective close-range kill of the map. Nervous is going to back off here. He's going for the quick mag there. An awkward nade bounce. Is he going to try rushing? He's trying to go for the shotgun. I believe Omni covered it up.
He needs to back off.
Yep. He got his armor and is trying to go for stuff and things. Still no rockets gathered on this map. No jackpots, as I say. Nervous wasn't able to get the fast orb there. Could have worked. Got a nice shotgun there, but then Omni able to stand through it and extend his lead to 2 frags with the mag shot. Nervous, however, feeling him the rocket. Back off and get himself a magnum. Omni gonna go to the other magnum now. Drain of the small charger. Nervous now knows where he is, and he has to rush. It should work right here, and it does.
He's a spawn kill. Spawned opposite side.
To push him at least.
Oh,
And Omni is rushing with a barrel. Nervous able to pick that off there.
Unfortunately,
It'll close on here. Nervous is going to rush with that. We tie it up here, and he does. Omni, I don't know. He had that single frag. He could have backed off and gotten armor control. Instead, I think he was going for the clincher. However, Nervous, however, is in low HP right now and is keeping things long range, which plays to Omni's strength. Is probably going to wait for the overtime to begin. Omni is not going to pressure it. Both players are content to go with overtime in this match.
Draw.
Ooh,
Omni,
wow, by a second.
served.
that was beautiful prop rush. It was nice and silent. Nervous' stack gone. He's going to spawn the other side of the map. Gets a lucky spawn there. Omhi is
Omhi's
now going to
playing
use the
it very
backside, and there it
carefully.
is. The kitty cat control, as I told you guys, would be crucial in this match.
Is mostly upset when he sees that cat.
Well, he's cleaning himself right now, which I think means he's okay. Nervous is going to cook things down, I guess. Knows Omni's on the backside of the map. Use it to his defensive advantage right now.
Yeah, Omi is playing it way too safe at this point. But I'm sure Nervous is gonna push him any second now.
He needs to if he knows where
Yep.
he is.
Yeah, however, Omi is prepared with SMG nades, starts to shoot him.
Oh, nice catch there. That's going to seal it.
Yeah,
Game over.
what a surprise.
Wow.
I was
Indeed.
expecting a good lead by Nervous because I didn't expect Omi to play
Well,
so well.
Nervous forgot to control the kitty cat. I told you guys that early on, that it was going to play a factor, and it did. Huge.
Wow. I'm gonna have to delete that. Then the map will work.
That just have you tried that? Did Salad try that? Just deleting all the props and seeing if the map wouldn't crash?
Yeah, well played by Omhi. Like, that was an unexpected turn of events. But there's another chance for Nervous to come back from the lower brackets and get his revenge. So